Alrighty, we are playing Between the Stars. Between the Stars is one of the coolest games I've discovered. It's available for the Steam Deck. Well, no, it's actually available on Steam, but obviously it's also available for the Steam Deck. It is not a Steam certified game as far as I'm aware, but that wouldn't stop me from playing it because it's such a cool game. I bought it over a year ago, as a matter of fact, so, you know, it's been serving a purpose for me. Although my gamepad does not want to work. Well, now it's working. Ah, bummer. This could end this gaming session fast. Let's see, maybe I gotta exit the game and reopen it. I'm gonna unplug my USB mouse dongle for good measure, and we'll load it up because I mean I've had great success running this PlayStation 4 DualShock 4 controller. It's pretty cool. It does have like a touchpad on it, or like, you know, a touchpad mouse, and we see it's working right here. But of course, I want to use the button UI for this game right now. Although this game does work really well. I first played it on a keyboard and mouse. Occasionally use the gamepad with it, but you get pretty precise targeting using a trackball. There we go. It's got an epic prologue. I'm very tempted to play the prologue again, but I think I gotta let it, you know, I gotta bask in it a little bit. You know, it's been too recently. But they did change it. Over a year ago I played this game and it had a beautiful prologue where you have this interstellar republic and things kind of went awry. And you're this captain and, you know, you're fighting this losing battle, and it was this very touching end. And I think they made some changes to the game. It's still a very touching battle. It just, something seemed different. Good. I was making sure my... Yeah, I think my sound is synchronized. Good. I'll goose up my audio. If anybody jumps in to watch, I would certainly be happy to goose up the audio. In fact, let's just make sure it's not too loud. Alright, so pretty straightforward. If you're using a keyboard, you would use the arrow keys to control the power on the bottom right corner. You would use like basically left, right, up and down to divert power to engines, weapons, shields, or some combination of engines and shields, etc. And in this case, I want weapons and engines for now. Actually, I really want, you know, weapons, engines, and shields. And then you would use the up with the D-pad to accelerate. I think I've already accomplished everything in this area. Investigate unknown signal captured on the command bridge of your ship. My ship? Well, I better do that. Whoops, wrong menu. We gotta go here. I gotta go to my bridge and to see what's going on here. Did you see that? I've seen it, Captain, but it was very short. Can we isolate it? The interference is very weak. We'll have to adjust the settings. There is no doubt the signal is interfering with our communications system. Give me a second, we got it. Sissy, C-I-C-S, oh, that's a weird name, presses a key, sending the data to your terminal. Screen fills with strange symbols and that don't seem to make any sense. So they opened a MP3 in Notepad. Alright, some unknown encryption. And I guess my name is, I don't know what my character name is, but I guess I'm Sissy. Oh, that's good. I wish I could customize that. Then we hear a sound. It sounds like a guitar. Giradon saying, I'm telling you that's not a guitar. Coordinates set, establishing route. We'll locate the origin of the signal and we'll find out whatever it is. There must be some logical explanation. Alright. So we got a waypoint. Do we have a waypoint? To Todeki. Okay, I think that is a star system. So let's check our star map. Yep, we're gonna go engage the warp. And look at those beautiful graphics. Yeah, it struggles a bit when it's showing you this warp effect, but that happens even on the PC version. I just want to make sure my SteamDeck is getting ample cooling. I mean, I could
Captain,
totally...
we're getting some very strange readings.
She interrupted me.
What the hell is that? May, focus the sensors on the signal from coordinates 1500.
That is the ship that blew up in the prologue of this game.
Augmenting the scale. Decoding parameters. I detect high radiation readings, Captain, but I cannot locate the source of the emission.
Crew, exercise extreme caution. We're heading to the source of the signal.
Wait, better yet, we're gonna follow the signal first. Guitar solo. It's not really a guitar solo, it's a mysterious signal. When you're using a keyboard, you got more thruster control. You can actually, you know, translate up and down. What I find interesting is the brightness looks good on my TV, but on my monitor, it looks a bit washed out. That may be an Elgato
They are jamming
thing.
our engines, Captain. We'll finish you off and spend your credits on updates.
I'm gonna go and adjust the preamp real quick. Shields up. Weapons. Oh, I gotta increase my weapons. Oh my god. What a clusterfuck. I'm not used to this. Under pressure. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm still getting used to that. Right. Now I have full power to weapons and shields.
Excellent work, team. Are you all okay?
Uh-oh. Okay, we're running at 1280 by 720, which is fine. that would be appropriate for, you know, a 16:9 aspect ratio monitor or screen. Well, on high settings right now mostly, as opposed to ultra, but that's fine. And what else do we want to do? Let's call up the menu over here. Not that menu, but okay, I guess we'll settle. And we'll turn on the performance metrics. We don't need the full metrics right now. But if I was on battery power when I first got this on day one, it was nice seeing how much power was being drawn. And in this case, I just want to see the frame rate. Uh-oh. Good thing I saved my game, huh? This is like the second time this has happened. So this is an example of like some of the caveats of using this device and using a non-Steam certified game. Now maybe I shouldn't have like jumped out of the menu on it. Alright, I'll be out in a minute. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped out of the menu like this, you know? But I can either be patient or I could be impatient, and I'm really kind of feeling impatient right now, you know? I mean, like, this shouldn't be. So I think we're gonna restart the Steam Deck. And I gotta check on something. Was working on a little bit of plumbing work, and you know, kind of taking turns on it. But I think we were successful in fixing the plumbing. So I want to take a look at that because it's good to be able to take showers. It is one of the amenities of living in the United States. Well, not exclusive to this place. In fact, there are plenty of people who don't shower here. Let's go ahead and restart this game. Or do we want to try something else out? Now, I do want to continue my gameplay here. That is the title of this stream. And I think it's important to prove that this game can play reliably and that the Steam Deck can do it reliably. You know, I think the aberration we just had, we can blame that on the fact that I was exiting the game. Excuse me, just getting a little dust particle out of my eye. Little fiberglass in there for you. Now, I hope it's not fiberglass. Anywho, I got some eye drops right here. Oh wait, that's alcohol. 99% isopropyl, baby. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a video on how I bricked this Game Shark. What a bummer. Alright, so yeah, this game had a beautiful prologue where you get into this losing battle, and that was basically it. And at this point, the Interstellar Republic is going through a trying time. And I'm one of the captains of this republic. And in 2 days, there will be a big meeting between the fleet admirals about the fate of this Interstellar Republic. Oh shit. Oh wait, no, okay, good, I'm good. I thought I lost my... Did I lose my save data? How do you even load save data? Oh, wrong keyboard. Ah, screw it. Actually, I want to try something real quick. I believe you can recharge your batteries or recharge your energy in asteroid fields. So there's these like deposits of blue stuff. And that is an indication that we have overheated. Now, what I'm finding interesting is since I'm using the gamepad, it's got these buttons on the bottom left corner, and right now I don't have many add-ons, but as you get more add-ons for your ship, each of those buttons are usually controlled by number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For example, like extra shields or, you know, cloaking capabilities, stuff of that nature. And in this case, it looks like it's saying R5. RB, RD, R5. I guess I gotta do some research on what those buttons are trying to do.
Requesting docking permission, please.
Because that would explain why when I remapped my thrust...
Kick your boots off. My house is your house.
I don't want to go over there. Anyway, that would explain why when I remapped... Oh, come on, I just had a battle. I would have done repairs if I'd known.
Congratulations, you've made it onto my blacklist.
Oh, yeah? You are on my blacklist.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
What the hell is that? I'm losing weapons control. Oh. Full military thrust. Oh god. Prepare. See, this is why the mouse would come in handy. But I want to get used to playing with a gamepad, since that's how I'm going to play this game in handheld mode.
Great job, crew. Did it.
You know, when you're on the go, when it's, you know, in handheld mode, you're not going to use the keyboard and mouse. Although you do have access to a touchpad mouse that's built into the Steam Deck, which really does help with targeting. And I guess I could probably... Whoops, I don't want to shoot at this station. I'm looking for loot. I want loot. There we go. Now... What the hell? Yeah, so I can't use the touchpad mouse on the PlayStation controller. But that's okay. Well, let's go back and follow the mysterious signal. Even though I really would benefit from going back to the space station and getting repairs done. How far away is the station? I can do it right now. Nope, we don't want to go back to the Genevieve. I mean, look how big this station is. It's like right there.
Comms chief, request permission to dock.
I think if I get time to stream tomorrow, I will demonstrate
Welcome, Captain.
remote
Kick your
play.
boots off. My house is your house.
And maybe, like, what I find, I have a tendency to, like, not create the thumbnail graphic for the video until a minute before the stream begins. So maybe tomorrow I'll make sure I make a thumbnail image before streaming to represent multiple games. But in this case, I just need to make a quick repair. Done. I'm not even going to do anything else to my ship. I want to go to the mysterious signal before going to suspicious activity. But yeah, it's amazing how well the PS4 controller works. Well, I guess we might as well investigate the remains of the Genesis. And yeah, you can fly towards planets in this game. You know, you won't actually land, but you'll get like menu options. Oh, there we go. I see the warp signatures.
We'll finish you off and spend your credits on updates.
Ah, shit.
enemy ships has been destroyed!
Great job, crew. We did it.
See, I would love to break out of the break into the Steam menu right now to make some changes to the settings.
These look
But
like the remains of a ship, Captain.
I don't
This
want
isn't the
to
debris of just
crash
any
my
ship.
game again.
These are the remains of Captain Scott's flagship, the Genesis.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. We know how much you admired her.
Scott was the captain in charge of my
Sounded
training
like
during my years as a
sarcasm.
recruit. I owe her a great deal of who I am today. She didn't deserve an end like that at the hands of her own allies.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare the life support equipment. We're going in.
On your order.
I still can't believe it. The Genesis was the most powerful ship of the Republic. I'm surprised the Children of the Sun were able to destroy it.
Nartos's ships outnumbered our ships by a wide margin, Captain. The probability of success was extremely low. I'm sure that Captain Scott knew it.
May, set a course to the General Headquarters. We'll inform Admiral Flynn of the situation after the War Council. We won't abandon Scott's ship as if it were space trash.
I don't really want to save my game because I'm not sure if I did the best course of action onto that. So we're gonna plug in a keyboard. I'm gonna see if we can give a new there we go. I just want to create a new save. Oh, not again. See, this is one thing I noticed about when running games on the Steam Deck. Is sometimes I lose, like, control. It'll, like, get stuck in the wrong... it'll get stuck in the wrong whatever. It'll get stuck in the wrong input mode, basically. But I think we got it now. I got my, most recent game save. I got one from 10 minutes ago, so that I can revert back and change my actions if need be. Let's proceed back to Catilli.
Greetings, Captain. I hope you didn't have any setbacks on your journey here.
Oh my god.
All of our missions have setbacks, sir. In fact, I must speak with you in private.
Yeah. I would
The
call
War
that...
Council will be held in a few hours. Whatever it is, we'll have to wait. Land immediately and take care of everything before the Council.
At your disposal, Admiral.
Why is it doing that? Why is it doing the first time setup? What the hell? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, so I guess there's still, that is why we have this yellow exclamation point here. Yikes. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna call it a night because I want to watch some Stargate or something. Plus, nobody's watching anyway, right? And I'm pretty sure this is not gonna snap out of it. Like, that is it. Like, if I'm lucky, I can kill the game right now. Oh, now it wants to work. I can even hear the CPU fan cranking up like crazy. Yeah, it's like pumping out heat. Like, you know, I've seen games that, you know, are well tested on here, working phenomenally on here. So I'm essentially taking it on the chin by testing this particular game out, and being that I like this game so much, I've been willing to play it a lot. But I think one of the lessons is not to go overkill on the settings, and so next time I play, I am going to crank down the settings a bit, because really I don't see much of a difference anyway. And if I want super high quality, I'll stream the game, and that would actually be a very viable test. So with that, let's see if we can get the game to close. One of the things that I found interesting was there is no force quit option, you know, like on an Apple computer where you could right click or hold the mouse button down on the task on the application and tell it to force quit. You could do it on Android. You can't do force quit on here at the moment. From what I can figure, force quit is kill the power. Hold the power button down, basically. If I tap it, it might go to sleep, but I don't want that. So we're going to hold the button down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just for verification, we're going to turn it back on. Green screen thing is like, I'm invisible. I'm Harvey Dent. Don't forget to wear your mask. Okay. Sorry, I'm just having fun. I like playing with the green screen. But, you know, let's explore this a little bit. Like, let's go over some of the other features, some of the other applications that you can run on here. For example, MU Station. Now, I did play a PlayStation game on here yesterday, but, you know, let's take a look what we have here. I do not want to play that. I think it's hilarious that there is a 3D tic-tac-toe. I have no interest in playing 3D tic-tac-toe. I would very much... Okay, there we go. N64 played pretty decently on here. I was quite surprised. PlayStation worked really well too. What I would love to do is get an Xbox emulator on here because, you know, I mean, I got some PlayStation games. I actually have more PlayStation games than I know what to do with. But, you know, mainly I play Starfighter. I would be curious if these Resident Evil games work. Okay, that one normally works. Surprised it gave me an error message. It worked yesterday. Now maybe I gotta like load the BIOS file. Oh, you know what I gotta do? See, I never really fully set up RetroArch or any of the other things. RetroArch is very interesting, but like, and I think having like a UI where you can have like all of the games in a neat menu makes sense. But a lot of people like who complain about the seemingly convoluted config are the type of people who are accustomed to standalone emulators. RetroArch does make it easier once you have a pile of games and a pile of separate configurations. It helps to unify those configurations and perhaps make something that is portable for the long term. But for my purposes, I just want to put the games in a folder and play it. And that's what we get right here.
Aerial strike training. Pilot induction. Training session 1. Part 1. Aim and objectives. 1. Flight control.
My headphones
2.
come out.
Ground target location. 3. Ground target elimination. Locate and destroy 3 enemy targets at grid location E7. Enemy fighter simulation is off. All simulated defenses are light.
Okay, I just wanted to see if my headphones were bleeding out. Yeah, you got like a mothership. Uh-oh. Got it. I didn't even get the power up. And they didn't let me dock with my ship either.
First wing.
Oh ho! Well, at least I got an upgrade. Still getting used to it. Good times, good times. Alright. I think we will conclude this session today. So how do we exit this? I think we exit by pressing on the sticks here. Oh, maybe I just do... I guess I could just exit it. Battery is fully charged, so I think we are good to go. And that basically concludes today's stream. Oh, tonight's stream. Very late night stream. Nobody tuned in as expected because, I mean, it's freaking late, man. I wouldn't tune in. Well, I would if I knew I was on. But anyway, we tested it. I just wanted to stream because I recorded and re-recorded the same video a number of times, and you know, I got to do some editing, and I didn't want to get bogged down doing editing. I just wanted to do something. And, well, did something we did. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and end transmission.